It's 9:56 in the morning. I must find Amanda. Or I could just go back home. Nah, let's go find her. Okay. I assume I can't jump into the water. Hee hee, birdies. Bird harassment simulator.
Hello, Amanda.
Conor, it's good to see you.
She looks a bit like
I expected you to find the deviant who killed that man.
the lady who was
I must admit, I'm a little bit disappointed.
the bad,
I'm sorry.
well, in quotation marks, bad guy
I know I should have succeeded.
in Orange is the New Black. I think it's season 2. I stopped
Never
watching after that.
mind. I'm sure you'll show more foresight in the future. This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I love him.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective.
Better than me.
He's an intriguing character.
That's why I need him on my side, because I'm
We have
terrible
no choice
detective.
but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
It's one hell of a necklace she's
You can
wearing.
count on me, Amanda.
Continue your investigation and put a stop to this. Hurry, Conor. There's little time.
Alright, there's your dramatic ending. Or exit. Short but sweet conversation with Amanda. Hank was tense with me last time, so we've got
Can I
to
help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
make it
Yes.
more relaxed.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
You might be in shock. Just
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night.
Dang.
Several...
Oh, some backup androids.
Samples yet?
Apparently with no
Lab report
damage
says
or
they cut it with
casualties
something.
to either side. The Minister of Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered.
I was going to try to stand in there, but I can't.
I'll chase it up.
We got him.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Got a sense of humor, that guy.
Hi, honey. Okay.
Examine his desk. Explore police station. Eat his donut.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Oh, that was a bit of a cold message. I was hoping he was going to be a little bit more friendly than that. So he's pretty experienced with dealing with red eyes. Saint Bernard dog. Callum's got one of those. Yeah, we looked at that. Dirty tissue. Oh, there is a donut. So we can maybe eat it.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Uh-oh.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
I'd read it.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
This is like every cop movie from like the 90s when they get busted by the chief. Let's be positive.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close
best.
the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Now that was sarcasm. Captain Fowler is unavailable. Alright, let's go check on my boy Hank. Hopefully he's doing well. I might sit down and be polite though. Okay, it's not gonna let me. Last night, understanding pragmatic. Pragmatic, maybe. No, I'll go with understanding.
I get the impression my presence causes you some
Trying to get on his good
inconvenience,
side.
Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Oh, right next to him, so he does like me. Yeah, there was an unlocked option I didn't have access to. Oh wow, let's go with a dog. He's gonna like his dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
I like dogs. Do you like dogs?
What's it to you?
Sure. I like
Sumo.
dogs.
I call him Sumo.
Do you like dogs?
You're a
Dax?
Detroit Gears fan, right?
Yeah, dogs.
Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point
That's
line
from
yesterday.
Snatch, in case you was curious.
Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh,
Oh wow. Just trying to lighten up the mood, and I've made it anti-androids. Yeah, we hate androids. Let's go on his good side.
a lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Jesus, I'm not making much progress. I feel like this is a bit one-sided now. Like everything I do is not gonna.
Do you listen to Knights of the
Maybe
Black Death?
it's too hard
I
to
really
get on his
like
good
that
side
music.
now.
It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Hey, take a look at these samples yet?
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Red ice.
I was wondering,
Forensics.
do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I'll chase it up.
Whoops.
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
As an android, I've been programmed to do that in 5 different ways.
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Okay.
$243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Let's go, buddy.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend.
That's
and I
not the
don't
best
need
way
your
to
advice,
approach,
okay?
is it? Maybe I need to be more direct.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
It just feels like anything
I'm
I
on
do
it.
is wrong. I just wonder if it's been sort of... Because I failed the mission beforehand, it's just like every option just pretty much ends in failure. Like whether you've just gone past that line now where you can't sort of come back. Didn't really explore the station much. It's AM 10:26, I think. Yeah, she's going to be more distance once I run away from her. That's it. Now's your time. Run. Close the door. Well, don't even close it. Just run. Freedom from the humans. The revolution. What's in the boot? Use Alice's head. You're like an evil android. Is it me or does that lion look particularly sad? How many lions look that sad? It's almost like he's been CGI'd to look like he's got more emotion than he really should do. Imagine a couple of tears coming from the lion's eyes. Alright, we can be rid of Alice once and for all. Thought we were doing a Van Gogh there for a moment. Hey, it's a sassy new dude. Not bad. Tempting to go white. I do like black hair though. Wow, everyone's just getting rid of those things these days. May also go get some new clothes. We maybe go back to that laundromat. See, the police are there now. I wonder if the police would have been there if I didn't rob the shop. They're not. Okay. Good point. If they don't want these things going rogue, why make the tracker so easy to remove? There we go. Let's go get Alice. It's time to wake up. A new day, new opportunity.
Alice. Wake up, Alice.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. How do you feel?
I'm cold. What are we gonna do now?
That android we saw yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. The train passes just on the other side of the road. The station can't be far. You feel okay to walk a little? Let's go then.
Should have made her blonde. Nah, I disagree. I think she looks really good. Black hair.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
Let's go meet the cops. Confess to the policeman.
The police are on our trail.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
I think I still got the gun.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
Is it laggy for you guys? That looks a bit laggy, that bit.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think that one scene got a bit choppy, didn't it? Maybe there's too much stuff going on in the background.
It took the first bus that came along.
Maybe my computer's doing
and
something in the
stayed at the end of
background.
the line. Its decision wasn't planned.
Sorry about
It was
that.
driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, well that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't
Right,
have a
that's
plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's right in front of us. Right. Okay. It's just the last couple of minutes. So what I assume is my PC's doing something. Normally it'll be something like some sort of malware bytes or something. It's like running in the background or something. Like it'll choose to do some sort of update. But otherwise I'm not entirely sure. Let's see if it's okay now. Still looks choppy. Honestly, I don't actually know what the answer is first. Is that other than just stopping the stream, but we're not quite done yet. think it's gone. There's a cop there. Yeah. Wait, what?
Shit, that's them! Stop! Quick, call it in!
I didn't want to do that, but
Saw
never
them headed
mind.
for the train station.
Yeah, I was like, why is she... Whoa, shit. I didn't want to put it away. I must have not held the button long enough or something. That's kind of annoying when you're gonna like hold the button exactly right. Sometimes it's press the button, sometimes it's spam the button, sometimes it's hold the button.
They're over there!
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Yeah, I do get trolled by the game a little bit, to be honest. That's not the first time that's happened in this game where I wanted to do something else, but it didn't quite work out that way.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
But we're kind of forced with the circuit. Kind of forced to deal with whatever's going on. This is our chance to lose Alice.
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away!
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance!
Now you will get yourself killed! Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
At least we got something good from this. Just some more happiness with Hank. Surely there's no way they'd let the kid die. Like, if you actually try to get the kid killed there, it'd probably just be you who gets killed.
Okay?
Okay. We reached the other side. So the other option would be to just not get caught, I assume. Or if Conor doesn't obey, he might actually catch them. Yeah, this one could go lots of different ways. So you start this scene, depending on, maybe you are in the building, but either way, it's always going to work towards going onto the street, I assume. Spotted by the police. Oh man, I was so close. All I had to do was just hold that button a little bit longer, and I would have essentially just finished the level. She would have made it to the station. Okay.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit
It's
police
November
with a
6th.
prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of
Oh, I didn't look at the percentage, sorry.
to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
You just want to know the percentage on the hair color.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all
He's looking like a pimp.
spread in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
It might still be a bit choppy, the gameplay, and unfortunately, like I said, I mean, when it starts doing this,
Hey, mister. Could you spare some change?
I don't know how to stop that other than just stopping the stream, but then that kind of messes up the recording. So I don't really have much of a choice but to continue.
Yeah. No, it's crazy, right? Oh yeah, sure. I'll talk to you later.
Just have a better internet connection, that's the answer. Open Task Manager and check if something you're using the CPU heavily. Yeah, something is. It's probably this game. Plus... Streamlabs, so it's the streaming software that's using a decent chunk. Otherwise, you know, everything else is either 1% or 0%. So it's basically only this game and Streamlabs that are running. And obviously I need those two things to actually stream the game. So there's not much I can really do. That's what I mean. If there's problems, there's not really much I can do about it. What's that, an eyeball? Oh, it looks like a monkey or a lion's face. I think it's a lion's face. Yeah, I can't go down the escalators that's going up.
Do you know where Jericho is?
What do you want me to look at? Some sort of symbol. Oh, right, I see. I'm looking for the same symbol then. Found the graffiti, it's just not the right one. This way then. Just double check. It's not like up there. Oh, it is. This reminds me, I was going to say, like, Marcus almost looks a bit like the bad guy in Blade 2, but this is also got similarities to Blade 1, the movie, because of the symbols outside of buildings and stuff like that, but they're supposed to be like vampire hideouts.
Hey, listen, can you spare some cash?
Yeah, I just jaywalking all the time, it's what I do. See, it's there, isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe that's not what it is. It looks like it's there. Nothing suspicious about this. Oh, I've got to move it, haven't I? There you go, you happy now? Looks like his eye. Are they all in the same place though? Or have I got to get up there to find the other pieces? Oh, parkour champion. There we go. Can we see any more pieces? don't smoke. Well, we've come this far, and you've proven yourself to be pretty good at parkour, so let's do this. Ah. Doesn't look like that works then. This guy's got some skills. Whoops. Trying to look for other options, but maybe you find the other option after you've jumped up. But I can't look with the camera now. So he seems quite obsessed with trying to do that. Oh, okay. Now you're giving me this. This is like a game in itself. So many different ways to fail. It's pretty good. So I wonder how they record these kind of scenes in games. Do they actually have someone actually do that? They actually find a location and then record the person doing that and then sort of put it into the game, or... That guy wasn't able to find Jericho successfully. Game would be better if you had to climb radio towers. Someone's been playing too much Assassin's Creed. I guess that option's gone. Oh well, let's just give up. I love that sound. Reminds me of Long Dark. It's a spooky sound, but it's a cool one. This is like that scene in the skyscraper. I've got to run and jump to the building from the crane. Well, if you want me to jump, I'll do it. Ah, game over. You know what would really matter is if Marcus just turns around and says, "No, Richard, I won't let you control me anymore," and then like just jumps at my screen and then literally comes out of it and starts strangling me. But it is still a video game, so we're safe. We haven't got to that stage yet. Got to shake. It's like a Roomba class. I think it would be best if I could run in this section. Run as fast as you can. Seems like the safest thing to do in a rusty old ship. Hydralisk hiding behind corner. Knock knock. Not much of a camera angle here. RA9. Oh god, this is like Resident Evil controls now. She made a strange noise as she ran across there. Was that a pig? Amnesia, a machine for pigs. I told you people just run around. Old rusty ships. It's perfectly normal. That's why you shouldn't be bothered by something like that. No, I haven't played the Resident Evil 2 remake. Ironically, Pracky also bought that one for me. That's one I probably should have watched. I never played the original. part of me kind of wanted to play Resident Evil again first before playing Resident Evil 2, even though I've already played Resident Evil so many times. I still wouldn't be able to remember all the puzzles. That's the thing that would slow me down. I kind of need to do some sort of speed run on Resident Evil, so I don't get stuck on puzzles. Just have like a guide or something. Or Twitch chat just backseat gaming me. Hello, I've come here to run in the ship. Thanks. Meet the people of Jericho. Alright, let's take a quick look. Read on the run. So there's only a couple of bits I really didn't do. And whatever that is, something you unlock with another feature. Kind of curious as to what that would be. Same with that one as well. Okay. Right. Thankfully, it wasn't too laggy towards the end there, but it's a good point to stop it now, and then hopefully next time where I pick up on this again, we don't get the lag spikes. It just kind of came out of nowhere, so it's unfortunate once it starts, because I think it kind of gets stuck in that pattern. But when we streamed the first couple of episodes of this, there was no issues. So it's hopefully just a glitch. So until next time, I think we'll leave it there for now.